Hey, good afternoon, or actually good evening. Jason Phillips from Appraise, getting ready to do a cold start test drive video on a 1974 XKE Roadster. Vehicle's up for sale if it interests you. 810-691-2664. Ground temperature 81, engine temperature 82. Well, they got the hood up, the engine bay is in nice shape, engine's clean, oil is full. Late August. Oil pressure's good, coming up to almost 80 pounds. Battery gauge is coming up, voltage is charging, water temp you can see is down low. Got just under half a tank of gas. Let's back it out, get it outside. It's an automatic transmission car with an original 68,000 miles. Got those beautiful extended rubber bumpers that everybody loves when you're looking at an XKE. Body is in real nice shape all the way around. Digital paint meter throughout. I don't know if we can see those readings. That's 31. Okay, a little bit of fill and or repair there behind the left rear tire. And the quarter panel, then 23. Reading back here. Back on the back end of the car, 15. Anything below 30 is considered a good reading, 27.5. Rockers 10. 9. 15. There's a little crack in the paint right there if you can see it. Door corners 21. Hood corner 20. Rocker down low 8.5. Rocker down low 8. A little bit of touch-ups along here where there's some contact buzz going on. 16. 13.5. What do we got up here? 12.5. Body's very straight, looking down both sides. Reflective quality is nice in this color. A little bit of light pitting in some of the inner spokes of those knockoffs. And the body basically looks and reads well all around. I'll hit a few more spots on this side just to show so we don't burn up too much tape. 12.5, 20. What we got up here? 6, 3.5, 9.0, a little touch up right there. 20, 16, door corner, 11, rocker, 6, door corner, 15.5, splash 13.5, wheel lip 8.0, little touch up right there. Oh, that's actually my mistake. It's not. And then a little bit of fill, or over 30.0 reading anyway back here in the quarter panel splash. That's what we'll call it. And it's reading down there 15. So probably a little bit of repair on both sides behind the rear tires. But again, the body looks nice and straight. Over 200 still photos of the vehicle taken, so if you want to view this thing up close and personal, you can. 13 on the rear sill. We'll take a quick look underneath at the rockers, and I don't know as this is going to help us a whole bunch, but the floors are in a real nice shape. think what I'll do is I'll hit a gas station up the street and try to get a better view of this. But the underbody's in nice shape. Again, still photos all the way down underneath the vehicle. A little bit of touch up here, brush touching on the very edge of the wheel opening. Glass is all in a very nice shape. No obvious chips or cracks to be seen. No major wiper rub marks. I believe I saw a little stone nick in the windscreen, but it's real tiny. I don't actually even see it right now. Might be on the other side. Stay fast type convertible top is in really good shape. Rear windows in fairly good shape. A few small creases from folding. A few marks. The inside of the convertible top looks very nice. Chrome is very presentable. This mirror housing is a little bit loose. Door handle chrome and the upper molding chrome is in nice shape. Inside the car, the black leather shows real nice. Door jambs are in good shape. Bottoms of the door corners are very clean. Sorry if there's a little bit of sun there in the lens. Hopefully that's showing up okay. But the seat has very little piping or entry wear right along this area. Seat's real comfortable. Mats are in good shape. Dash shows nice. Let's see if I can give you a shot of the bows. Ceiling looks good. There's this wrap for that bow is a little bit deteriorated. Alright, we'll head down the road. Car's showing 68,194 miles. Tax idling at about 7,800. Alright. Pull out into traffic here. The car has the automatic transmission's been rebuilt. Shifts out real nice and smooth. A little bit jumpy. At times. Suspension feels nice. Brakes are applying easily. Car seems to stop straight. Steering with two-finger effort here. Not too much motion in the front suspension. I'm going to take it easy because I don't have a license plate on the car. Water temp starting to come up. Oil pressure gauge is pegged high over 80. I'll have to look into that. Turn signals are working. Car idles nicely at about 650. Found a curb I could pull the car up on. The exhaust on the car is not a stainless setup. It is way back here. The floor tubs are nice and solid, just like that all the way through. That's a little better look. First to second shift is smooth. Second to third at about 30 miles an hour. Car's a lot of fun to drive. It's a little more fun to drive than my Corvette. About the same ground clearance, it seems. A little bit more roomy inside. Really no comparing a XKE 12-cylinder Jag to a Corvette, but seems appropriate. Headlights and taillights are both working. Turn signals are working left and right. Let's see, wipers. Wipers are working. We'll do an engine temp when I get back from the final test drive. Speedometer and odometer seem to be operating without issue. Getting caught in some traffic up here. Steering wheel has the most subtle of motion. I've got just two fingers on it here. Could be a bulging or shifted belt in one of the steel radial tires. Seem to be a little more pronounced. You watch my fingers on the steering wheel. I just got two fingers laying on it. Back up to 50. It's really nothing, but worthy of mention. So it brakes nice, it shifts nice. The transmission reportedly rebuilt. There were no receipts in the glove box from the estate that sent this car my way. Jason Phillips, 810-691-2664. If this is a car that interests you and you want to schedule time to come and see it and drive it, or send somebody to come and see it and drive it, or send a shipper and put it in your garage. Whatever you want to do, I'm good with it. Upon the return test drive, actually the oil pressure gauge is working appropriately. Pressure's down to about 70-75 on the gauge. Water temperature's been maintaining normal. We'll do an extra check on the voltage is holding up as it should. We'll do an extra check. Got a little bit of tack irregularities there. Car sounds good. There's our side lights. And our headlights. There's also a headlight switch right off the panel switches. A little better overall look at the vehicle. Tires are in good shape. I don't know how old they are. Plenty of tread though. There's a crack in the paint. A couple of them right here down low at the jam. And there's a crack down low in the door paint here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Those are probably the worst or most obvious flaws in the car. Rubber seals are in good shape. Jams are in real nice shape. Carpets on this side I didn't show earlier. I'm going to pull the bonnet back open and show this seat a little more up close. It's in very nice shape. Somebody had something Velcro to the console there at one time. I'm not sure the radio works. There's a few plastic deflectors in that air vent that are missing. Dash pad is in nice shape. No cuts or tears. Rear carpet and compartment shows nice. Again, jams are in nice shape on this side. No evidence of overspray. Let's open up that trunk. Trunk mat and sideboards in very good shape. There's a piece of carpet that glues along the back that was loose and that we took off, and we are going to reinstall. Matching spare, held down. Tub is in good shape. Hardware is in nice shape. Latch hardware. Back side of the tail panel looks nice and clean. Antenna mast is broken. It's in the car, but it looks like it had been folded over at one point, so that needs to be changed. Lid closes nicely. Engine bay I showed just a little bit earlier. Here's a little bit better look at it. Doesn't appear that the firewall's ever been repainted. No obvious upper active leaks. I don't think really the engine bay has had much, if any, restoration work done on it. Service work done over the years for sure. Carburetors were recently serviced. We have a receipt and bill on that. Diaphragms and the oil changed in the carburetors. Tune-up, ignition, etc. Didn't show you much of the suspension, but it's in nice shape. Didn't see any major issues or feel anything unusual going down the road. Guess I better turn the headlights off. Other side of the engine bay, and that about wraps it up. Again, if you have an interest in the vehicle or coming to see it or making an offer, sending somebody, whatever you want to do, we're wide open on that. 810-694-2008. The AC compressor does turn. It is not blowing cold. I neglected to mention, by the way. I've been back now. I don't think I paused the camera on there, but I meant to pull the temperature again. 190, 190, 200. So right in the range of what you would expect. Last look at the windshield, I'd mentioned a chip. It's really, really small right there. So small it's hardly even noticeable. That's a dead bug. It's a really, really stunning looking car. Last year for this particular configuration, body style. Let me know if you want it. Thanks a lot for following along. Jason Phillips, 810-691-2664. Hope you're having a great day.